And there it is. Oh, I forgot to turn on the light.
That might help.
I'm sitting here in the dark. Oh man. Oh, that's all right. Hey, welcome everybody. Wow, I'm blinded now. There we go. How's everybody doing this weekend? It's episode 134, making it up as we go. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. Looks like we got we got Rick out there in the chat causing all kinds of trouble. Uh, wow, look at all the channel members out there. Very good. Oh, it looks like we got Mr. Earl out there too. Earl, it's nice to see you, buddy. I hope everything's going okay where you're at with what you were telling me about before. So, thanks for showing up. Um, but cool, man. So it's room looks a little different.
It looks really cool.
Thanks. I guess we'll get into that in a little bit. But Mr. Paul, what have you been working on this week, buddy?
I haven't been working on a thing.
Thank you for showing
I've been,
up.
I tell you, I've been in my lazy streak. I gotta break out of it because I haven't been doing anything.
Hey, well, we gotta get you moving.
At least you're breathing.
Yeah,
I
right.
know it.
That's like
Yeah,
my go-to
yeah.
line. Everybody says, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm still breathing.
And,
I woke up this
and
morning.
even my arms move.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning.
Oh, good times. Oh, look at that. Mr. Al just became a member of the Anti-Door Trim Club.
Look at all those stuff.
Hey,
Thanks for doing that, Al.
hey,
That's
Al,
very kind of you, sir.
congratulations.
Welcome to the craziness.
The No Trim Club.
Yeah, no door trim club.
So if you have trim on a door, go over and rip it off and
Yeah,
start
just
from scratch.
door trims for losers. Yeah, good times. Well, what about you, Mr. Sean? What have you been working on?
Playing with trains. um,
As one does.
yes. Well, I'm also in the garden railroad along
Yeah.
with my hand scale, and it's spring is around the corner, and it's been really nice actually. And I got my hands on a bunch of it's used track, but the rails are all fine because they're brass, but the plastic, of course, it degrades over time. And I'd say over half of it, the ties need to be replaced. Well, I mean, come on, check this out.
Oh man.
So I 3D printed ties with plates and spikes.
What, you can't tell the difference.
Um,
So there's some ones that were on there before, right?
yeah, like they're like this. And then these little plastic tabs on these snap,
Okay.
and they're basic. I mean, and I went ahead and just modeled after the real deal with spikes and plates, and
Wow.
yeah.
That's impressive, dude.
If it derails, I don't know, but I'll have to blame it on the printer, not the printee. But yeah, that turned out pretty good. And then my second wave of designing a different. Let's see if I got one. Yeah, there's one. Another bell, but this is for a different engine,
Nice.
and those are resin printed.
Oh, oops, sorry. Took down my banner cup.
I'm busy in the cutting modules and doing that the weekly routine. But yeah, other than that, been having fun, and like we were just talking. Woke up this morning. I'm happy.
Yeah.
How about you, Ryan?
It's been a fun week. I was trying to add Al to our little scroll down at the bottom that shows all of the channel members, but I'm trying to use um, the keyboard on the wrong computer.
Oh, might help that.
So I don't know what I just did, but I probably did something. I'm like trying to type. I'm like, why isn't this thing moving? It's not
That's good.
yeah. But well, I was working on the video for the big wall piece here, and got that all finished up, and that was a good time. Um, that was a lot of fun. Uh, and then we talked about it last week. The gotcha pop, uh, um, the vending machine,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
gumball machine thing. So I went ahead and I got the files yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
And so if you hear noise coming from
We
these
can
things
see it.
in here,
Can't hear it.
yeah, it's they are well the monsters printing away and all that. So um, yeah, so they're printing out some pieces. But check this thing. What a cool model. Um, I will like so far. I've got a little box of parts
Oh,
printed out.
that was cool.
Not nearly all of them yet, but I do have some feedback for the guy that designed them on some things, just for little things maybe he didn't think of or something like that to make it go easier. But I want to show you guys this. So this is the coin door,
Yeah,
right?
the
So
mech.
yeah, so you print out the coin, it goes in there, and you turn it, and and it goes through, right? So
Mhm.
ta-da, but it's really cool because it sounds just like
Mhm. The
the
real one.
metallic one and stuff like that. And this mechanism that he has in here is pretty sweet. I'm going to try to take this thing apart and show you um, what it all looks like on the inside. Because I was like when I put it together and then tried it the first time, I was just so impressed with the mechanic of it. When it's so simple. Um, so hold on a second here. There we go. But yeah, so I'm there. All right. So this is what the inside of that looks like.
Mhm.
So you have there you go. So the coin, you know, drops in here, and then you turn it. So you print out these springs and everything, all the brown pieces, and as it goes around, so you can hear it even clicking, and then it'll drop off that coin. But then as it keeps going around, like it needs the coin to go past this side and all
Okay.
that, like just like the real one does. And then then it returns, and like it won't see it. It'll latch so that you can't go past it.
Oh, so it has to have a coin to go past it.
So yeah, so it
Just
needs
like the
the
real
coin
thing.
to be able to it rides over it to get to the next area. And
That's really
I'm
neat.
assuming I've never opened a real one, but I'm assuming that's like the very similar to what they have in them.
It is.
But it especially with the amount of the clicking and all that stuff. But I was just really impressed with how the whole thing functioned. Like even on this side here, like it stops. It goes behind that little gear there to stop it from being able to turn back. So it's got to be. It lines itself perfectly up there and stuff like that. So um, so far, I'm really impressed with with the mechanics of that. So I thought it was pretty cool. But
Then there's a little cup is there to hold the plugs as they come around
yeah, yeah.
that
There's
dumps
a
into a little.
there's a there's a bin, like a coin bin, that goes
Oh,
in, and there's the chute for the ball to come out, gumball thing to come out of, and stuff like that. Um, and the um, it was kind of nice too in the files because it's built to fit on a 256 by 256 bed, and um, he's got the bottom section of the thing. You can do it either in like individual walls, or he actually gives you the file where it's all combined into one,
Oh, cool.
um, which was kind of cool. And I like that because um, yes, I could print that on the the bamboos down there, but you have to do a little modification because the bamboos have a little exclusion zone up in the one front corner, and without the exclusion zone, you got to get you just got to print out a little thing that tricks it or whatever.
Hmm.
So I just didn't feel like doing that, so I'm running the Soval SV08 Max to do the big piece, the big base piece. So it's supposed to be done in like a half an hour. It says so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
for that
might be
one.
able to see it.
Yeah, yeah. It started. I started one last night and it failed. Oddly, I don't know. It just was really strange how it all failed. Um, but I started it again this morning after I made some tweaks, and so it's almost done. But yeah, I thought that was really a pretty cool way to do it. What's also
it
funny
is.
is, can you see the ghosting?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are all the dots from the stormtrooper from the build plate.
Ah,
So,
somebody didn't clean the build plate, huh?
yeah. So, but
By the way, Mr. Cody says, check out that sweet stormtrooper.
yeah, Mr. Cody, thanks for showing up there, buddy. Appreciate you, pal.
It's in the house.
Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun to do that thing. Well, here, let's Al, I'm going to get you added onto the banner here, but I'll have to do that here in a little bit. So let me get you
Oh,
get over here so we can pull this up. Oh, look at that handsome fella. Um, so yeah, so I put out the video yesterday, um, and it was fun. I mean, that project was there was a lot of trials and tribulations going through to get that thing to work. Um, but most of it was print failure stuff that was some of my own fault, some of it not. But trying to get the Max to do what I wanted it to do, it kept failing on some prints. And when that thing fails on a print, man, it's ugly because it's a lot of filament that gets wasted.
oh, it's a glorious failure, huh?
Yeah, but and then of course, I killed my A1 again by trying to print PET-G on PLA settings again.
Oh,
Yeah, another blob of doom. So that was rough. And I found out something crazy. My wife actually somewhat watched the video. She forwarded it to like I tell everybody else to. I'm like, here, go to 12 minutes and something. Oh, hey, buddy. Go to 12 minutes and something, and you can see the thing actually build. Rex decided to join me. That's probably not good news.
and I was just watching the printer with just the what is that white,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So that's 49 of them.
okay, out of 2,000.
304.
That's
Yeah,
nuts. That is nuts.
Yeah, it was a lot of printing for that stuff.
That is so cool, though.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. There's all the build plates there, the black back plates there on the right hand side. You can see them right next to the sode wall. Uh, yeah, up there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Um, it took about 3.5 hours to put them all onto this thing. So it definitely took a while.
I was going to razz you about your freedom cleat.
Yeah, the Freedom Fleet. Yeah,
I was going to say, dude, I thought it was a French cleat, but you know what? After the Olympics, no, it's a freedom cleat. I
yeah.
agree 100% with you.
I heard somebody else call it that one time, and I was like, "Yup."
That's a good call. That's cool how you did this.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it, if I get tired of the Stormtrooper, I can change it to something else, and just print
Yeah,
more dots and stuff like that. If something cool's coming out, I can change them all out.
just
I can
re-
still use them, the colors or whatever, and all that. So it'd be pretty cool. So if you haven't watched the video yet, please do. At least go and hit that hype button on it. Yeah, here's all the pegs. Yeah, and here we go.
dude, that's a lot of caffeine.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
never seen a fat man move that fast.
Oh,
But yeah, it, it was interesting. I only got lost like once or twice. I screwed up like one time, and that's down in the bottom right or bottom left corner. I got screwed up by a couple of pegs, so you can see me take them off and put them back on. But
yeah. If that's all, dude, that is awesome.
yeah, the directions from so Josh builds stuff. He does like mostly Lego reviews and stuff like that.
Hmm.
He actually came up with this design like 5 years ago, and so he put the how
Oh,
you do it on this site called Rebrickable, which you can build all kinds of different Lego sets that don't exist. And so he did this mosaic one, and ever since I saw it, I was like, man, that would be really cool to do. And I couldn't find anything else I wanted to do more than this one. So it was pretty fun to do. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good back there, though. I need a light. It's too dark up here, um, so I need to put a light, make some sort of light up there. But,
well, hopefully it's a Star Wars Greebly kind of.
yeah, no.
Hats
Um,
off to the gentleman that did this.
yeah, that was definitely a fun one to do.
Cody wants to know if you had them numbered.
Uh, let's see here, well, a number.
Do you have them numbered?
Oh,
Like,
do I have the? No, they're not individually numbered or anything. Um,
To
the
throw them at the wall and make them stick.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, the guide that Josh put out there, it breaks it down into like 16 by 16 sections, and that's how you can see how I'm putting them on. And so I'm just keeping the pattern that he was putting on there. So yeah, turned out pretty awesome. I dig it. Like when you're close to it, like here in the office, it doesn't it's it's really pixelated, so it kind of looks a little wild. But as you get a little bit further away from it, the picture really comes into its own.
it reminds me of those 50s where they'd use the dots,
Yeah,
their cartoons. Yeah, really
yeah.
cool.
So, yeah. At some point, I'll probably take them off and do something else with it. But but at least for a while, this will be the background.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, say, do you have a lightsaber?
No, nope.
You could always do one and then put the lightsaber out away from it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it, yeah, that was definitely a fun project to do though. I've got some plans for some other cool projects. Hopefully, but I kind of have said to myself, if this video doesn't get me some views, I'm gonna quit it. We'll do this on Saturday night, and the rest of it I'll just do whatever I want and not try to film it because it's
Well, you're doing halfway decent. You're already up to one day, almost 200 views.
yeah. So we'll see. I mean, if it does all right, well I'm proud. Why not film it? I'm doing stuff anyway. But yeah, so a lot of fun. All right, well let's move on to other stuff, and all these links are down in the description. So if you want to go check out any of these videos, they're down there for you to check out. Um, this next one we'll look at is our buddy Macy. We feature her quite often, and she was looking up a bunch of stuff because today's Valentine's Day, and my wife keeps blowing up my phone, probably looking for the dog. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he hasn't pooped yet, so there's probably poop in the basement here now.
Uh-oh.
Uh, who knows? If I
Oh,
start smoking something, it'll be bad. But anyway, so yeah, so Macy was going through. She went through Maker World and some other stuff, and was looking for some good Valentine's Day prints. So if you need any last minute ones, she's got some good ones there. I like that's Valentine's Day skull. I don't really. It just looks like a regular skull to me, so I don't know that it's necessarily Valentine's Day related. But it's pretty cool though.
that's the one the wife would be happy with.
Yeah,
I like how she used the two color on it.
yeah. The red black.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet. There it is.
Oh,
But yeah, and then she tried some of the stringy ones where the stuff is all suspended out in the middle, all that good stuff. So the flower box. Now, see, for Valentine's Day every year since my wife and I have been together, except for the first year because we weren't even dating for like 2 weeks at that point. But I give her this gold rose. So it's a gold. They take a real rose and
mm.
they dip it in liquid nitrogen, and then they dip it in like 24 karat gold or something, and then they paint it and stuff like that. So she's got them all from like almost the last 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So when Macy was doing this project here with the flowers in the box, I was like, oh, I should just print one of these out for my wife this year and save the money.
Been nice knowing you, Ryan.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, well, these stupid things are starting to get expensive. They keep going up a little bit every year. But man, they it was a bad decision to get that for my wife every year because now she knows that one's coming. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, Macy was making some cool, fun stuff. So if you need something, she had some good ideas. I like the cards,
Oh,
like
fun.
the 3D Mickey and Minnie coming out of them. That looked pretty sweet. That was a good idea. That'd be cool to make if you could do them really big. That'd be really cool. That would use a ton of film, but it would still look cool.
It'd be worth it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll move on to our next one, which is Mandic Really. We've talked about him multiple times over the years. I think we actually might have talked about this one when he did the first version of it, which was he made himself a boron inspired computer case. And now one of the companies out there is actually making his kit, making this as a actual kit to do.
Oh, this is cool.
So, Kenneth says, always got to go big, don't you, Ryan? Yep, sure do. Go big or go home, or stay at home like I am right now. No, but yeah. So he made
Weren't,
this really cool computer case.
weren't you going to print a case for your caseless computer?
Yeah, well, it's the cardboard computer.
Okay.
Where my motherboard, my whole computer is sitting on a piece of cardboard, no case. Uh, but yes, I do need to make. I need to put it in a case at some point. But and this could be a good option to do so. It's pretty
Or
neat.
let's get together and do a GoFundMe for Ryan's computer case.
Well, I had some ideas for a computer case. I just haven't followed through on that yet. But this was a cool looking case. See, all the 2020 extrusion, and then all the 3D printed parts to kind of tie everything in together.
See, I like the idea of that extrusion. It makes it a lot more rigid.
Yeah, oh yeah. What the hell was that? Everything's shaking over there, so I got like rolls of film flying all over the place. It starts shaking that whole rack, so it's like, here I need to come up with a better solution for my filament. No. But yeah. So anyway, so you did this really cool looking case, man, and you can buy these now and build it yourself. I guess you get all the extrusion and the all the bits and pieces, and you just print out the stuff you want, whatever color you want.
See, now this is one thing I've noticed that we're slowly moving into. Is where you can buy just like the electronics kits or a screw kit or just the hardware that we can't manufacture ourselves.
Yeah.
Then you do the rest yourself. I think that is so cool, and you're still saving.
Oh yeah, and it's fun to make stuff. So
I do admit I like this case.
yeah, the little bent up one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that's maybe the last. Maybe we didn't talk about this for our case. Maybe we talked about that one.
Yeah, I think we did. It's been a while.
Yeah. He was bending up all kinds of hard lines and stuff like that. Which I don't need anything that fancy. I mean, shit, my stuff's sitting on a piece of cardboard.
It works. This is the one thing that does make me nervous is seeing these the water coolers.
Yeah.
I think liquid cool is fine. I might do one if it's totally sealed. But to start fresh and then fill it, that
Oh yeah.
is,
Yeah, you got to have some pucker factor there,
oh yeah.
just in case something starts leaking.
Yeah.
You don't need it to fry everything that you're.
Especially now. I don't know if you've seen the price of RAM, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I built this computer when I did.
Yep. In July, I bought RAM DDR5. It was $86, and it's what is it? 389.
Wow.
Yeah, $300 more.
It's all these AI factory things that are going up.
But somebody was saying that they're building a factory to make RAM here in the States, so that'll be kind of cool.
Yeah.
We need it.
All right. Well, we'll keep on rolling then. Yeah. Print Farm Academy. Man, Travis he's crushing it. So I think we talked about this when he actually bought the building.
Mm-hmm.
So he bought I think overall, maybe it's, could this be, I can't remember if he said that this side is 10,000 feet or if the whole building is 10,000.
I think the whole building is 10,000.
Yeah, it
In the
sounds
field.
right. So he bought a building to expand into, and then the tenant that was in there was supposed to be in there for like another year or two, and like a month later they got bought out and shut down or something. So it kind of put him in a little bit of a pickle. But he jumped in and started renovating the place to get it to be where he wanted his print farm to be. And uh, of course, like any good 3D printer person, you got to do a 3D printed model of your space.
Yeah, that when he said it, that he designed this and then 3D printed it, it's like, oh, that
Yeah,
is serious.
that's what you got to do. But yeah, so he printed it all out, made all the changes he wanted, so everything's nice and visual. I personally I don't understand why he increased the ceilings in the main part, but I mean it's his building; he can do
Yeah,
whatever he wants.
it looked good though. I mean, it looked a lot,
Oh
lot.
yeah, it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, so I mean I get the end result. Yeah, I get it. I don't know if I would have done it though, but that's just me because I'm cheap. Uh,
Well, that's
but
before. When it
yeah,
should after.
yeah, there's a before, and then here's where he's at afterwards. So he's got all the exposed ceilings and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
great. Oh, oh. Cody just said carbide's up like 300%. Oh,
wow. Yeah, I can believe it.
jeez.
He has door trim. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, that's. That means bits are going up. Get them now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess I mean well, if he was doing it himself, maybe he would omit some door trim.
Yeah,
He's got contractors that are helping him with this whole transition, so
yeah,
maybe that's why there's door trim still.
For in the scheme of things, for having that much room, his actual print area isn't that big.
Yeah, yeah. It's really not. I want to say it, he put the dimensions of like 16 by 30.
right there. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that is the room.
Yeah, so I think he said he spec'd out for like a maximum of like 96 printers,
Yeah.
Still,
which is
that's a few.
a lot, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it it's kind of surprising though, like that yeah, you got 5,000 square feet and you've got you know
A
I don't know
couple
what
hundred at the most.
yeah whatever what well that's half of my building size, so that's yeah about 750 square feet is a printer room.
Yeah.
No, but,
I'd be
man,
happy.
yeah, wouldn't you be happy to go walk in your door and see that?
Oh, yeah.
What
That'd be
are
cool.
they?
Those are all bamboos.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I want to say they're probably P2Ss, but I don't know. I mean, you can tell they're all bamboo because the label's on the side of the box.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
Um, but yeah, he was doing P1Ss, but now he's probably getting P2Ss there, I would imagine. But yeah, it's coming along great. Probably the next time he puts out a video from this, it'll be finished.
You know, talk about P1 and P2S. I saw a video earlier today. A gentleman was talking about his snap maker prints like certain materials better than the bamboos,
Oh, really?
which kind of surprises me. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to keep an ear out.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, though, I'm only printing PLA and PETG. Yeah. So So this is a new one for us. This is a Tuba makes, uh, and I ran across his review of his Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2, and I really enjoyed this video. It's a review video, really. I mean, when it comes down to it, that's what it is. But his delivery on everything on it is fantastic. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. But like he was talking about a lot of the things that other YouTube 3D printer people were talking about with their reviews of the Centauri Carbon 2,
Mhm.
and like how they just were not right, or he was correcting whatever it was that they were saying. And uh, like he was surprised that nobody opened up the bottom of the machine to see if it was the same board as what they had in the Centauri Carbon 1, um, which would make multicolor on the Centauri Carbon 1 easier.
Possible.
Uh,
Yeah.
and But nobody was showing it, so he was like, "Here it is. It's a different board. It definitely is different." So, because I guess he also does have a Centauri Carbon 1 as well. But it was the way he was going through it, everything, and talking about it. It was enjoyable. Even if you don't care about the printer, go check it out. You should definitely watch it and enjoy it. And he doesn't have a real big YouTube channel yet either. So
1068
yeah, so make sure you go over there and subscribe to him.
plus one.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the coolest thing as we're going through videos. Since
yeah.
I have them up right here, it's so easy for me to just subscribe. This is even new to me. Subscribe.
Ta-da! There we go.
Or you go down below and click the link and
Yeah,
subscribe that.
yes. So he's definitely entertaining, and I recommend going to check him out. So,
It is a good looking printer.
yeah, yeah. I really wish I was in the tester market there, like the tester YouTubers, because I want to just touch and play with them, and I'll give them back. Like I don't even care. I wouldn't even want to just keep them here. Let me play with one for like 2 weeks, and I'll send it back to you. I don't care, whatever. But yeah, like I would love to play with the Carbon too. So it'd be fun. But just to be on the, I know, yeah. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to come up to your house when I buy that
Yeah,
tube buddy that's up there.
$1.
Yeah,
And it's half the price. You get two of these for one of those.
yeah, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I just spent a shit ton of money on all the filament on this, so there's no additional printers in my immediate future.
It's all good.
But anyway, yeah. So Tuba makes. So go check him out. Uh, yeah, it's funny. He's talking about the rollers. All right. So well, moving on then. We got cutting it close. We got Ryan, and we talk about him often. And I guess he had posted a reel or short or whatever about their burn pile and just burning all this hardwood, and it was making people lose their minds. So he decided to do a video on why they burn wood instead of doing other stuff with it. And
I can understand his logic,
oh, completely.
but it still hurts to see all that
Oh yeah.
wood burn.
Well, even he goes out there to the pile and brings some of it back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
it's yeah,
I wish I lived closer to him.
yeah. But yeah, you can definitely see why it makes so much more sense for him at some
To
point
burn
to just throw it out. You know,
good
get burned up.
BTUs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd be heating that shop with the with
Yeah,
that wood.
right.
Yeah, or I'd have it at my house. I'd be using it to throw in the fireplace or something. Yeah. But yeah, he goes through and talks about why they they have scrap and what they do with it. Um, and now I guess he started a new business actually with some of the scrap, the larger pieces, uh, and to you can buy boxes of it. Pretty interesting.
You know what? Though I even get it because even with what I do, all my skeletons, I'll end up with. There's pieces that are fair size for small
Yeah,
projects, and I hate tossing it, but I'm out of room.
yeah. Well, yeah. That's the problem. Is what are you going to be able to? Can you use it in somewhat of a timely manner? And
I mean,
storing it just
I've gotten to the point of like packaging some up. I ship Paul some and Dave, from 3D
Yeah.
and those guys, and yeah,
yeah,
but even that costs money to ship.
yeah, yep. And he's like, it's got to make money if you're going to do something with it. And and most of the time for him, it doesn't. So anyway, it was interesting. All right, we'll keep on moving then. We got the Jonathan Roney. I hope I'm saying that name right. Uh, Jonathan was making this video. This is a pretty. I like this video because he's doing stuff with power tools,
Hmm.
and so he shows that you can get these little bases off of Amazon or whatever, but they're for your tool brand, and they'll click into the battery. Yeah, like on Alibaba or whatever, it's like $2 to get one of these bases, and then you can make whatever you want with it.
Hmm.
And so he was making lights. Uh, so he designed some stuff up to match his Milwaukee. I mean, not Milwaukee. Why would I say that? Makita uh, stuff. And Polymaker makes colors that are very similar to all the major brands. There's Makita Blue. There's a DeWalt Yellow. There's the Ryobi Green. The
Mm,
red.
I'll get some of that.
Milwaukee. And but yeah, so he makes a couple of lights. And my favorite one was the second light that he did because the first one is like it's a handheld one. You grip it. He puts a big piece of heat shrink on it as the grip, which I thought was a pretty good idea. There it is. Yeah, so it's a nice bright light. Clip it into your battery and go. But the second one that he makes, I liked even better because it was just so small and compact. There
Ah,
it is, right there. Yeah. So just a puck light that you can just turn on and set down wherever you need it to go, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. So I thought that was pretty cool.
that is slick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember if he where you can get the files that he'd made there, or if he was just talking about like, here you can do this. Because I didn't look at that part.
Yep, parts list.
Yeah, okay, and all that. So yeah, if you want to go make some, get out there, make some lights and cool stuff. All right, well we'll keep on moving. We got Flatlander Tech. Uh, so he's got these boxes, and he decided to do while he was testing I think it's an atom stack, maybe I can't remember. The laser didn't really matter, but it was just that he was using a laser to make laser boxes to hold those other bins, and they turned out really cool, nice and stackable. Uh, the laser looked pretty nice though. I dug the laser. Big, I think it was like it was a huge laser. water cooled, like 120-watt laser.
Really?
At least 100 watt. Yeah, I want to say it's 120-watt laser. And man, it was chewing through that particle board or chipboard, whatever you want to call it.
Is that quarter inch or is it half?
That's half inch.
No,
Yeah,
so he's looking right through it.
yeah, he's eating it with a diode laser. It's kind of crazy.
Man, we've come a long ways with those things.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty
Didn't,
wild.
doesn't Clack have one of these new
What's
ones?
that?
Doesn't Clack have one of these new ones?
I don't know if he has that one or not. He's got some pretty high-powered lasers though. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I like this choice of the chipboard or whatever you want to call it. I think it looks kind of neat. That's
See,
also
I'm impressed. Think about all the glue pockets and that stuff.
yeah, right. And he gets on this thing and stands on it too. I was impressed by this. There you go. Look, he jumps right up there.
Then he flat packs those and ships them. And,
He could do whatever he wanted.
hmm,
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah,
they are.
yeah, pretty nifty. I thought it was pretty good. So good idea. All right, well we'll move to our next one here. Man, I would fall straight on my ass doing that. It'd be pretty funny. I'd fall over. Uh,
We're not young like we used to be.
no, not at all. This one, oh, who's this one?
Sanford Prime.
Oh yeah, there it is. Sanford. I was looking for my list and I completely slipped by. The Sanford Prime. This model's on Maker World, I believe. It's a cooler. It has some
What
good
device?
stuff for it. Yeah, you got dividers for it, so you can put ice packs or put your sandwich in there, and you won't get smashed by your drink of choice.
That's kind of neat, isn't it?
Yeah, and he actually walks through showing you how he designed it, which I thought was pretty cool too. But it's a neat little cooler. It has lots of potential for doing some fun stuff to it. You can put brands on, custom brand it. You know, that'd be a fun little project to have. But you don't even have to design it now because he's giving you the file to,
Well,
to
that's
do it.
cool.
So he's already done all the hard work.
And it's all done in SolidWorks, huh?
Yeah, and it'll fit on a standard bed, standard by 256. Yeah, yeah, Kenneth, it does. It's like the old school igloos. But the ones that I remember though had the TP top. You know what I mean? Like it had the handle in there, and then like the whole thing would like rotate over.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
The igloos.
yeah, yeah. My stepdad had one of those. It was red and white. But that's a cool little box. That'd be a good lunch box.
well, that is.
Yeah, that place there.
Another subscribe.
Yeah. That's why we do this show, Sean. Just so you subscribe to all these people.
Right? And hopefully everybody else, you guys out there, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you did a good job on it. I liked how he showed you how to do it too. If you want to design the thing on your own.
Yep.
And look how close that thing is to
Right.
the edge. It's right there.
Oh, that's the handle part. Yes.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. All right. Well, we'll keep on moving then. We got Austin's YouTube lab. Uh, he you need hype chains, people. You know what a hype chain is, Paul?
No.
That's what he's wearing.
Huh?
That's what he's wearing. It's these people like I see a lot of them when I was going to the football games this year of your Washington football team, uh, and people would wear these big chains and they would have the big giant W's on them and stuff like that. But
Yep.
so that's what he's showing you how to make. So it's pretty
Oh,
cool to do it. I guess the chain part itself is already a file that's out there, but then you can make your own logos or whatever you want to
team
do.
logo and all that.
Yeah,
That's, huh.
so it was a pretty good video. Um, he was talking about the whatever kind of filament he's using too. I can't remember what kind it was, but it was made in Wisconsin, evidently.
Oh, that's cool. U.S. made. Oh, there it is.
Coax,
Coax.
Coax 3D. You get 10% off if you use his code there. So if you want to use his code, you got to go back to his video and watch it. It's pretty cool that how many people are starting to actually make filament around. Dancing 3D Prints is also making his own filament pretty soon. I guess he's going to. I was watching this video just today where he's talking about how he's getting ready to go to China to meet with the people that are making his extrusion lines that he's going to be buying to show him how to run them and all that stuff. And then he comes home and then they box it up and send it this way. So he's even going to be making his own filament here pretty soon.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's pretty neat that people are getting more and more into the localized manufacturing of other stuff, other parts of our hobby. Yeah, hype chains, good stuff.
That reminds me. I just recently saw a new filament maker.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it, but I can't.
Uh,
I'll send the link for next show.
okay. Good deal. All right. Well, next one we got. This is figure feedback. So he was talking about something that's very sad, very very sad, but it's inevitable. We all saw it coming at some point, and that is that Bamboo Labs has identified the end of the P1P.
Yep.
It is being superseded by the P1S, which at some point will be ended too because the P2S is out now. Yeah, so they're still making. This is pretty cool though because like if you look at, I mean, Bamboo doesn't do everything right. Completely agree with that. A lot of the stuff they do is ridiculous. But this is the end of life of their products. I think they're doing a good job with so far because I don't think they've ended any other one yet. I don't think they've ended the
The X
carbon
one.
yet. Yeah,
The X one. They took it off their site.
yeah. Well, all right. So yeah, so you can't. All right. So this is the second one that they've ended.
Yep.
Yeah. So they stopped selling the P1P on the 10th of this month, and they're going to be starting to phase it out. But they're still making whatever parts they need for it, and for the next 5 years.
2030. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. Continuous supply of spare parts through 2031. I mean, you really can't fault that. That's
No,
pretty awesome.
no, that's pretty good.
Yeah, which means that if you have a P1S, you're going to have parts and stuff like that for at least the next 5 years.
So then, what you do is you sell it in 4.5 years.
Yeah, right. That's when you find them all real cheap on Facebook Marketplace.
And then in 6
And
years, you can
then Ryan will end up with 8 of them.
yeah.
That'll be about it.
Or you make an insert iron out of it.
Yeah, make other toys out of it.
You know what? In all reality, I mean, I don't have a P1S. I've got the P2S now, but
Uh-huh.
I've never heard nothing bad really about the P1S.
No, it's been a great machine.
Yeah.
The biggest gripe I have about it, well, one, I did have a problem with mine just this past week, and that was that my SD card started to die on it. I would start a print and it would start going through the process of leveling and all that stuff, and then it would just stop, and it would say, hey, reinsert the SD card. So
So
actually,
how many cycles has that SD card been through, though?
I
Right.
don't know. I mean, a good bit, but probably not as many as other people. But it's just the SD card, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably weren't using
What
the
it is.
best one anyway. But if that's lasted, several years for this machine, I went to Staples and I got a 3-pack of 32 gig SD cards for $22. So
Can't
you
beat that.
really can't complain too bad. But it was just getting annoying that it kept on wanting me to restart it or reinsert the thing and blah blah blah. Whatever.
I would have run with that, but I'm
Yeah. Well, here's the other big news for this week.
this is
Tinkercad has been bought by My Mini Factory.
no Thingiverse, right?
Or yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. What did I say?
My Mini Factory has been bought by Thingiverse, not Tinkercad.
Oh, I said Tinkercad. No,
Or
no. Well, my Mini Factory bought Tinkercad. Our Thingiverse. I can't talk.
We're both messing up.
Got me all sideways now.
My Mini Factory bought Thingiverse. There we go.
So here's a little bit of an interview with talking to the guys from Thingiverse about the acquisition and what they're planning on doing with it, which is they're going to continue it and hopefully make it better.
Mm.
Because I know I can't tell you the last time that I signed on to that site, but that was the first site that I was getting models from when I got
Yesterday.
Well, and Maker World is so much easier
Yeah,
than Thingiverse.
yeah,
Well, if you're looking for an old file, go to Thingiverse. If you're looking
Yeah.
for something updated, go to MakerWorld.
yeah.
Right.
Well, and that's what they're going to try to change. So the things that they've done with the My Mini Factory and all that, with the mini figurines and stuff, they're really looking to bring that to Thingiverse and bringing it up and bringing it back into prominence. So good for them. It's good to see that site's not going to just die away. And, it was a good interview.
Yeah, and people are still uploading to up to the site.
Oh
as
yeah,
of today.
yeah. Well, all right, Earl. You have a good night, buddy.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah. So it was good interview with those guys, and that was big news. The other big news I heard this week, I don't have a video about it or anything, was about Prusa and Printed Solid. Did you guys hear about that?
Not yet.
The CEO of Printed Solid, David Randolph, has resigned. So
Really?
yeah, so he's out of Printed Solid. Prusa bought them back in 2020, 2021, something like that. And it was probably an agreement for him to stay on for X amount of years afterwards to do the transitioning and all that stuff. And it's probably just over. So he's decided to roll out. But so yeah, so they're on the hunt for a new replacement for him. So,
There's your new job, Sean.
yeah, there you go.
I'd take the paycheck in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right.
Get yourself a golden parachute, and there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
It's interesting. I mean, because they've got all the Prusa stuff for the United States
mm,
there now. Like they're starting to assemble machines there, from what I understand, and they're selling Prusament and the printed solid filaments. Um, so there's some cool stuff going on over there. I guess it was just kind of a surprise to most people that David was rolling out when he did. Um, Probably not to those that are around know him. They probably knew that he was going to go, but it's all good. All good in the hood. So, all right, well let's go to the next one here. So wow, look at this. We're talking about bamboo support. The bamboo support YouTube page.
yep.
Never thought we'd be talking about them, but hey, here we are. But this is pretty cool. I actually made one of these not using the bamboo stuff. I used a different file for making some presents for my wife for Christmas. Um, they were already made, but this is now they're doing a shadow box maker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I think I showed those on the show maybe or something like that. It was like Mickey Mouse and it had like
Yeah, it was.
several layers.
Been a
Yeah.
while ago, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's what this is making you take a picture and you make the different layers out of it, and then you can print them out. So I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty neat process. It looks pretty simple. I haven't messed with it myself yet, just because I've been busy with other stuff. But I'll definitely check it out. See if we can make some cool shadow boxes. Fun stuff.
That is cool.
Yeah,
Those did turn out really nice.
yeah, yeah. They did. So be fun to mess around. I mean, they don't really have. You know, they have basic shapes of stuff that you're going to be using. I don't think you can load up your own um, shape for it yet, but
I would say he needs to dry his filament.
yeah. New support needs some one of the filament drivers. They're definitely not using their new dryers.
Right? Well, these are cool. Kept you out of the doghouse, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pretty sweet. All right, well we'll keep on moving. We got Mr. Sam Kraft. Here's Sam. Hi Sam, how you doing, buddy? Uh, he was like everybody except for David Clackley. He got a Yuffie make when everybody else did. But Sam's broke on him. He was having some problems with it, and so Yuffie ended up sending him out a new machine.
Cool.
He had nothing but good things to say about their support. I guess their support's been really good, but I guess after fixing a few different things, they were like, "Yeah, we're just going to send you a new machine." So Sam took it as an opportunity to do a walkthrough of setting it up, and to
What
show.
was interesting was the ink they sent him. One of the bottles was expired.
Yeah,
No.
but he's had these for a little bit, but it's weird that the ink expires. But,
Yeah. Well, I think it all expires
yeah.
eventually, doesn't
Hey puppy, how you doing? We got another co-star here tonight. What's up, puppy?
See, she's spoiled.
Yeah, but Sam's got two products that he's making for this, and I'm wondering if Steve has gotten one of the one. Uh, what one thing that Steve was showing about his Yuffie was that he would put blue tape on the bed so that when it would overspray, it wasn't like messing up the bed of the printer. And Sam has come out with a product that does that same thing, which I thought was pretty cool. It's like a silicone mat.
Oh, cool.
I
Acts like a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you can clean it off. Like, oh, my
Well,
light just
Sam
died.
comes out with some neat stuff. You know what?
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good business going.
Yeah.
Oh, his mind is a mind of a true engineer. So, I mean, he's
Yeah,
just
it is. Yeah,
constantly.
you're,
I mean, I think that's the majority of his business now, isn't it? It's like his jigs and
Yeah.
like,
mhm.
Yeah. 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 He does all kinds of jigs and stuff.
yeah, he has this available for the UV printer and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, smart dude.
very.
I think he calls the mat a fat mat.
Yeah, a Matt. Yeah,
There
yeah.
it is, right there.
Find it.
Yeah, it's got a little stick to it.
There it is. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. And then he was spraying some isopropyl alcohol on it after it was done, and it just like wipes clean. So, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, see, there it is. And he was mentioning that he was having problems with the magenta ink that's in there.
Hmm.
And I remember we had talked about some other creator not too long ago that was talking about the UFI delays getting them and all that stuff. And she had mentioned that there was an issue with magenta, so he might have some of the ink that was affected in that,
Mm.
and what was causing it. So um, yeah, so there he is cleaning it up, and it just wipes off of there. Dun, dun, dun.
Sweet and simple.
Yep, and then it's back to normal and ready to go. So, pretty cool product.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a
I
special kind of silicon or if that's just
It's probably regular silicone because it's the same stuff I use for my resin printer.
is
Yeah,
it?
It cleans up really nice and easy. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. See now.
Oh, Chris, look, Chris was right. Chris was actually just asking about this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty sweet. It's such a cool printer, but man, you got to use it, and you got to use it all the time. Like I couldn't buy that printer because I wouldn't use it enough.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't either.
I would.
Yeah, but
Dude.
no,
See, for me, it'd be like you'd find railroad light switches everywhere, and
oh yeah, yeah,
magnets.
yeah, pretty sweet though. Good job, Sam. All right, well, our next one then is Bourbon Moth. I was so happy to see this one because he mentioned it last week what he was going to do, and all I could think in my head was, "You better use that shaper origin." So he wanted to do an inlay in his new wood floor in his shop, and a big old inlay it is. And he makes some mistakes. He bought what $1,500 worth of ebony wood and then didn't use it because it twisted all up on him.
Oh,
It was pretty brutal.
that
Yeah,
hurts.
Chris is saying you'd be printing graffiti on the
Right?
rail cars and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, that I definitely would be doing. I well, we know Steve did that.
yeah,
Yeah, and he did a wonderful job.
yep,
Yeah, I would. The only thing is the big ones don't fit. The
yeah.
G screws.
Yeah,
You'd be taking that to the shows with you.
I'd be yeah, dude. I don't need no more ideas. Come on. It's a good one though. I like it.
yeah.
Um,
So he they used the one dude from Shaper flew out to work with them on this project, which I thought was pretty crazy, pretty awesome of them to do. And
That's how you know when you've made it.
yeah, when you got everybody flying out to work on your project with you, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No. But yeah, this is where I always thought that the Shaper Origin would shine, and it's a project like this where you got to do a big where putting a regular CNC just isn't going to work. And
You want one of these, don't you?
I play with one, sure, but I don't really even have a use for that.
Uh,
I mean, it'd be fun to mess with.
Sometimes that's the fun part, is figuring out what to use the tool for and how to use it.
Uh, I'd just be looking for reasons to try to use it, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use it for anything in particular. I mean, unless you came out with a business of doing inlays on people's wooden floors. Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it turns out really cool though. They get it all lined up. I thought it was pretty cool that they did a real super shallow pass of an engraving bit just to make sure that it was going to fit where they wanted it to and everything. And then he goes and hogs out everything um, with a regular router because there's no reason to do it with a shaper for that.
You know what, though? That's a serious pucker factor when you start messing with floors like this.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, and it fits.
yeah, with finish on that, man, it's going to look so good. I like how the wood is all natural colored too. It's not none of it is stained or anything. It's all just the natural wood colors. So when they clear the floor itself, it's gonna really look cool. Dumped a bunch of epoxy in there. Makes my knees hurt just thinking about being on the floor that long.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, but man,
He's still young.
if you could do that as a business though,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
and then like for restaurants and stuff like that. Oh man, Pete, they would eat that stuff up.
That's big money. That would be big money.
Yeah, I mean you could charge somebody 10 grand for doing that easy, and you're not even having to finish it off. Like you have the floor guys come in and do the rest, do the final sanding and all that. But man, that would look cool. Yeah, did a great job with it. It was the perfect use for that Shaper Origin.
I could see it.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Easy 10K. Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be that'd be pretty awesome to do in some places. Fun stuff. All right. Well, we got what I think one more. We got our yeah. So this is our now for something different video for this week. Um, Bright side. My laptop died, so I don't have any notes to go off of
Yeah,
now.
bright side.
Yeah. So they were talking. This video I saw this past week. I don't know what made me click on it, but I was glad that I did. So they're talking about the Titanic. So of course Titanic sunk a long time ago,
Mm.
and it's on the floor of the ocean. And what everybody always talks about is the front half. People usually don't talk about the rear half of the boat, and the reason is this guy explains why that is. And look how far away the back of the boat is here. it's way far away. It's like that's at least 1,000 feet um, from the rest of the ship, and it's a mess. You really can't even tell what it is anymore. And the reason that it all is because in the back half of the ship was where it had a whole bunch of very large air pockets.
Ah,
So as it sank, it all imploded on itself, and that's why the back half of the boat is all just scattered everywhere because of all those the air pockets and all that um, just done. So that was pretty interesting though. Like the whole back half is pretty much unrecognizable at this point as being part of the boat, and the front half just kind of glided down and didn't even. And that was the other part was that because of how the back half went down and flooded, it basically sank straight down. Um, that it hit the floor of the ocean really hard, where the front half of the boat kind of sank down in and kind of glided down into the seabed. And that's why you could still see the railings and stuff like that on that boat. But they're like um, all the microbes and stuff like down there are eating away at all the metal. And I guess I think they estimated like in another 100 years, the boat will be gone.
be gone. Yeah.
There won't be anything left to be able to see. So
So that pretty much went straight down.
yeah, yeah, it just kind of it collapsed on itself.
Well, if they ever have a submersible to go down there and look at it, I'm not going.
Yeah, I
No,
wouldn't get on that one either. I guess.
yeah, again. Yeah, that was only once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that's down there now too.
once is enough.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, they cleaned some of that up.
Yeah, they brought some of that back up.
Yep.
yeah. So pretty wild. Oh, there's Jeff checking in from Hawaii.
Hey, hey, Jeff.
Aloha, my friend. Aloha. Mahalo.
Mm,
Thanks for tuning in to the Howleys on the East Coast.
yeah, enjoy that. But oh no, that's Thailand. Um, can't think of it. Oh well, another day. Oh, Jeff, go swimming with the turtles. It's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful islands. I love the people out there. So, but yeah. So anyway, so I don't know. I just thought it was a pretty cool way to um, check out.
Now
See,
there is one thing cool about this. See, this model here.
yeah.
Um, I just said it.
Oh, the Smithsonian. Is that what you're
Yes,
talking
you can download 3D models from the Smiths. I can't even say it now. Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
about?
That's one of those nights. Um, and they actually have a model of this that you can download.
Wow, that's wild. Very cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, it's cool. It was a fun, neat video to see. So it'll be gone someday. As
All right.
we the Captain Smith's bathroom. So anyway, pretty cool on that. All right. Well, let's. I guess we'll get back to our normal yada yada. Yeah. Good times. You know, fun videos out there this week. They kind of piled up. It was funny, like a couple weeks ago there was like nothing, and anybody was putting out there that you wanted to kind of spread out and really talk about. Now all of a sudden we're back to a whole bunch of people again, a bunch of good videos out there.
Yeah, break is over.
Yeah, everybody's back at it. Oh, good stuff. Well, Mr. Paul, do you have anything else for us this week?
Unfortunately, I don't, but I have good intentions of getting to it in the near future.
There you go. That's all you can ask for, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Sean? What do you got for us?
Have fun, be kind, stay on track. See you Wednesday if you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning, 10,
You
10 o'clock.
got Sean Wednesday morning. Got Dave Gatton Wednesday night.
Yeah.
You got Dave Clackley and Steve from Guitarist Workshop on tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
You
night,
got
yeah.
Jerry out there on Saturdays in the afternoon. Um, you got Al tomorrow afternoon too, channel member Al. You know, there's some
3
good stuff.
o'clock real time, 2 o'clock pretend time for Al.
Exactly. Exactly. What else is going on tomorrow? Oh, yeah, Daytona 500s tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
500.
Yeah, so go out there. Cletus,
What's the weather
YouTube.
supposed to be like? Have you heard?
They've moved the race up. I think at least an hour because of the incoming weather. So
Hmm.
they're trying to get it in a little bit early. Uh, and Cletus McFarland, YouTuber, raced in the trucks
Okay.
today. I think it was today or yesterday. And he wrecked on the seventh lap. And they interviewed him, and he said, "I didn't check myself before I wrecked myself." Yeah, that was pretty good. But good times. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. And if you haven't watched the video on this thing yet, please go watch it. If you have watched it, go watch it again. And hit the hype button on that thing. Let's try to get some good views on that thing so that I keep motivated to do more.
It's worth
Uh,
the video to see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an excellent video.
Just watch at least 7 seconds of it. That's all I ask. 7 seconds,
Watch it
a like
twice.
yeah. Yeah.
Give it thumbs, too.
Watch it
Yeah.
two times as fast. You're all good.
If you have more than one channel, watch it 2 times on each channel.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it all. Yeah. But thanks again to all of our channel members for hanging out with us and being part of the No Door Trim Mafia. So we'll see you guys next week and appreciate it. Peace out, sauerkraut.